What's it like to cheer for football and basketball? You're going to find out coming up next. Hi, I'm Christina Wall and I'm in the 12th grade. I started cheering freshman year, and I got started mainly because my sister was in it and I saw how much fun she had, but I had always had an interest in it and I'd been dancing all my life.
That was my next question is, when did you start dancing? What kind of dance did you take? What kind of classes?
I started in kindergarten, just ballet, jazz. I was all over the place, but I really liked how cheer incorporates hip-hop moves and all types of dance.
Okay, now what is the basic differences between cheering for football and cheering for basketball?
The biggest difference between the two sports is probably that football we only have daytime games, basketball we have nighttime games, and being in the gym, it just makes everything way more exciting and really fun. We have completely different cheers. We have about 60 cheers we have to know for football and 60 cheers for basketball, and they're completely different.
Now, how long does it take to learn the cheer?
We spend all summer working on cheers for football games, and we just work our best to learn them for basketball games too.
Now, do you guys go away to a camp together, or how does it work?
Yes, we go to a camp called Soka University, and we go there for a week, and it's usually at the end of August, and we just bond with the girls and learn a whole bunch of routines.
Okay, now of all the cheerleaders that are professional, do you have any group of cheerleaders that you like to watch more than others? Or
I do. The University of Hawaii is incredible. They're just amazing. It blows my mind every time I watch them.
Now, do you want to go on to cheer in college or beyond, or?
I don't think I'm going to cheer in college. I had so much fun in high school, but I think it'll be fun to be in the stands cheering for football and basketball games.
There you go.
Hi, I'm Amanda and I'm a senior at Peninsula High School. I've been cheering for 5 years. I got started with Pop Warner.
Okay. And we're talking about basketball and football. What are the biggest differences in the actual cheers for both sports?
Well, for football cheers, it's a lot more physical and there's a lot more movement. And then basketball cheers is more just trying to get the crowd pumped and the basketball players pumped up. The hardest part of cheer is probably stunting and everyone having to work together. It's more of a group sport.
Right. Now, do you girls hang out together away from cheer too, or?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Well, I am a coach for a youth cheer team, so I do that with 3 of the other cheerleaders on the squad. So that's what most of our time's taken up with that.
Now, to talk a little bit about that, what kind of things are you teaching younger girls?
Well, we teach them their cheers. They have about 25 to 30, and then they do different competitions too, regionals. We went to Arizona this year. We're going to Knott's Berry Farm coming up, and
wow.
Yeah.
So you guys are very busy even when you're not out there cheering.
Oh yeah, totally.
Hi, I'm Nikki Golden and I'm a junior at Peninsula High School.
How did you get started in cheer?
I started in Pop Warner.
What kind of inspired you to say, yeah, I want to be a cheerleader?
I saw high school cheerleaders doing it and I thought it was so cool to be a part of a team and be in high school. I'd say the most challenging part is stunting, just being together and in sync as a team.
Okay, now when you look at other cheerleaders, professional cheerleaders, are there any one group that you like to watch more than others, or?
No, I love watching all of it. When competitions are on TV, I enjoy just seeing new stunts and experiencing it.
Okay, and then I know this year was a little rough for football. Is it hard to get the crowd motivated when the team's not doing so hot, or?
It's hard, but when the zoo has been a big help this year, so it's really gave us a lot of spirit.
You do it for football and basketball. When do you guys have a break?
Never. We cheer all year round. We have end of the year pep rally. It never ends.
You know, when you're not cheering, what do you like to do for fun?
Well, I do also teach youth Pop Warner. It's a lot of fun. We teach the girls. We go to competitions, Arizona, Knott's. It's a lot of fun.
Now, what's the hardest thing for them to learn when they're just starting out?
It's hard for them to memorize all their cheers and just get the moves right, but they get the hang of it.
And you have to have a lot of energy to do this as well, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of cheer. I come here and cheer, and then we go there and cheer. It's a lot of work.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie, and I'm in 11th grade. I've been cheering since 5th grade, and I got started from my friend Devin.
You had a friend that encouraged you to try out. Is it everything that you thought it was going to be, or what's different about it?
It's really fun. Like, it kind of like got me to be less shy.
Okay.
It like got like my personality. Like, I became more outgoing because I was like able to like cheer in front of everyone, and I got over like my shyness when I was younger.
What's the biggest difference cheering for baseball, or for basketball, and for football?
Basketball, you're more like in the game and you're like up close to it. In football, it's more like you're on the sidelines and you're cheering on the team, but for basketball, you're more pumping up the crowd.
Right.
Or football, you're more pumping up the crowd. In basketball, you're like pumping up like the team and like everyone can hear.
Okay, now of all the professional cheerleaders, are there any that you like to watch more than others, or?
No, not really. I don't really watch look at like professional cheerleaders, but I have seen like schools. Like there's some schools like Hawaii and Arizona. They have really good cheer teams in Oregon, and like their stunting like is inspiring to me. Yeah.
Okay, now what do you do for fun when you're not cheering?
I'm also on the softball team at Peninsula. Yeah, so I do that, and I started a club at Penn, so I do that also.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Lee, and I'm in 11th grade. I started cheering when I was in 8th grade, but I actually did song when I was in 7th grade, and I did it with my friend, and we did Pop Warner, so she kind of got me into it. My friend was like, you know, like there's like a dance team, and it's like for PV, and I was like, all right. Like I kind of did like all the sports. I did like soccer, baseball, like ice skating, and I was like, I don't like any of these. So then I kind of got into cheer, and I was like, all right, like, you know, like I'll try cheer, I'll try dancing.
Are there competitive teams or professional teams that you like to watch better than others, or?
For cheer, I know Hawaii's really good. I actually saw their YouTube videos like a couple days ago, and I was watching Florida's. I just watched Florida and Hawaii. But that's basically all I know.
What is the biggest difference cheering for football versus basketball?
Football is so much more like, because you're standing up and then you have to do dances when you get off your ladders. There's sideline dances, and like I feel like it's more like the crowd gets into it. But then basketball, it's always like really fun too, because you sit down. But then since you're sitting down, I don't know, like when you go and do stunts, like get up, the crowd gets so into it, and it's so much fun. And like football, I know we weren't the best, but basketball, we're like
really good.
Yeah, we're like 23-1 or 22-1, something like that. I don't know, but so basketball's like a lot more fun for us.
Is it hard to get the audience going, the crowds going when the football team's not doing so well? Or?
Actually, no. Penn's just spirited. We just love Penn.